Yeah, no, no, I appreciate that. I don't think I can comprehend it at this moment. I think it's one of those things where it's going to sink in later. Right now, I'm just focusing on being able to breathe comfortably. And I'm not comfortably breathing. I'm just existing. So, yeah. I don't know if that's going to close everything. But thank you. Jesus Christ, man. Let me have some of my drink. That will help a lot. With the cute streamer. Hey, Bubba. Welcome in. What are you doing? What are you doing over the weekend? What are you up to? I am mostly in a state of confused, stunned. I think I'm clicking on the same things and my brain's not quite registering what I want to click on. I'll be honest, Beza, you might have just broken what little sanity I had left in that moment. Just, like, give me 5 minutes. I'm probably gonna get wrecked by the fucking council. Honestly. To Bubba. Wagging Tapley. That's right, I wanted to check my arrows. There we go. My brain came back. But, yeah. The Hug the Wolf. Done so many hours of stream entertainment. I was planning to do that for a while. Now that I have a job and disposable income, thank you. It's no, like, you know, you guys never have to spend any money on me and stuff. I appreciate anything you guys, like, you know, do and support, and that also includes just being here and, like, just watching, chatting, stuff like that. I appreciate that. Of course, gifts and shit, I appreciate too, but, like, yeah, you never have to, like, you never have to spend money on me, you know. Now it's hitting me. Fuck's sake, Bessa. Now I've got to, like, do extra deep breathing. Oh man, I don't even know where I am in here. I don't know if I killed the guy. If Bessa's just like, it's fine. She's just wrecked. Oh, there he is. It's not the same guy, but it's one of the... I'm gonna fight demons and shit. Keep composure that way. But, I appreciate it. Good, how are you? I could be better, but I'm okay, Bubba. Just tired, sore, recovering, shit like that. Feel honestly very winded trying to speak. I wasn't expecting to feel so winded trying to speak tonight. I didn't think that was going to be a thing, but apparently it's come back in you cunt. Yeah. That was really the biggest surprise once I started streaming tonight was, like, I don't know how to say it, but it just feels like... It's not my chest that feels compressed. It feels like my stomach organs are compressed. I don't know how to say it, but I just feel like I can't inhale properly. So I kind of feel like, yeah, I can't quite catch my breath. That's the best way to put it. Is there a potion in there? Jeez, I missed one. Apart from that, I'm okay. I have been resting last day or so. I've been eating again, so that's nice. Been able to drink water again, that's nice. I've been absolutely fucking chugging, like, Coke the soft drink. I don't know why, I don't know what the fuck that's about. But, yeah, last couple of days, that's all I've fucking wanted. Is I've just been chugging, like, so much soft drink. Because I said to my partner earlier, I'm like, oh, we're nearly out of Coke again. We just bought, like, 4 bottles. And he's like, we just bought 4 bottles. And I'm like, I know. I just didn't understand that that's what I wanted. More than, like, food, I just wanted, like, fizzy, sugary soft drink. And, so now we were going to have to, like, see if we could afford more on Saturday. I figured if dinner didn't turn out to, like, use up all the money that I had put aside from Billathon, I was going to use some of it to buy some Coke. Soft drink. I need to clarify that because in Australia I just call it Coke, but it is Coca-Cola. And Coca-Cola sounds a lot less druggish than Coke does. So when I say, oh, I need to get my fix of Coke. Ow. It's soft drink, okay? But yeah, it's pretty funny. There's nothing in here. And yeah, I get this sometimes. I actually had to get checked out at hospital. They eventually ruled it out as just my body being fucking exhausted. Yeah, well, to be fair, a lot of the time people tend to forget that I suffer from chronic illnesses, chronic fatigue and pain and stuff like that. So like I am almost always in pain or tired, like to a fatigue level kind of thing, like just pure exhaustion. Like I don't know how else to explain it, but I want to know from anybody in my community that's over the age of 30, 35, how do you find showering in your 30s? Because I find it physically fucking exhausting. Like, I'm not joking, I am so tired after taking a shower, and all I want to do is chug water, and I don't understand it. Like, I put off taking a shower, not because I don't want to be clean, not because, like, oh, it's a temperature thing, because I just don't have the energy for it. That's, like, the chronic fatigue that I'm dealing with on a daily. And of course, then you add in the pains and the illnesses, and of course I'm human, so every so often I have a bad day, you know, as well, psychologically and crap. And Jesus Christ, this place is hell. So yeah, I mean, I think the thing is, like, last week, unintentionally so, was a bit of a good example of, like, how would you put it? Like, not so much like taking it for granted, the kind of positivity I try to bring to stream. I didn't have it last week. I wasn't able to provide a positive, enjoyable space for people and stuff, because I didn't have it myself and stuff. So, you know, I'm glad that at least this week I could, as much as it is a little difficult, at least kind of bring some of that for you guys and have the space and stuff again. And I'm glad that you guys are enjoying it too. You guys do enjoy it and stuff. Actually bought some sugared Coke a couple of weeks ago. Oh yeah, I buy regular Coke, like the sugar type. I don't really like the sugar-free or zeros or anything like that. There's an aftertaste to it that I just don't like. But I also can't drink Pepsi. It's a hereditary issue in my family. We all get migraines from Pepsi. With just a glass will do it. You know, in my family it's pretty obvious if somebody fucks up and brings Pepsi, it's gonna be the people that aren't related to me that's drinking it. Which is really funny, because it's actually the first sign in my family to find out if you're going to have migraines as an adult. Is if you get them when you drink Pepsi as a kid. So I got it as a kid, out of the blue. We got KFC when I was a kid, and they swapped from offering Coke to only Pepsi. And at the time, I was a kid, and I was like, both the drinks are black, so they're obviously the same thing. And no, they are not. One gives you a splitting migraine, and the other one is just sugar in liquid format. I quickly learnt that, and yeah, as an adult, I have migraines. I suffer from hella fucking migraines too. I get ones where if I get a migraine, I get it for 3 weeks, and then if it stops, and I haven't taken my precautionary stuff to prevent me from getting more, I can roll into another 3-week migraine. So yeah, that happens sometimes. Kind of sucks, because the worst one I had lasted 10 months. And I ended up having to get glasses for tension headaches and stuff as well, because I could barely see. How about you, mate? I've missed a few messages. Just give me a second. I got a Diet Coke, but I figured, what the hell, got a 24 pack of cans. Cans have been cheaper here lately. it's been weird. We've occasionally got cans because they've been cheaper. But it's okay, like we do recycling and shit, so from our perspective, like it doesn't matter. We can get a bit more money back from cans than we can from bottles. But when we had the bottles, it was really good during the cyclone because you couldn't get bottled water. So we washed up our used Coke bottles and that we had planned to recycle, and we filled them with water. So we had like liters of water in supply and stuff because we go a while before we do a recycling trip, which is really actually lucky. So we had plenty of fresh water. No, hold on. Azula's up and about. She wants pats. Or not. I guess she's fucking out of here. Not so much for Azula's pats. Alright. Actually, hold on a second. Hey, Nick. Go away for a second. Oh, shit. I'm getting attacked by something. Let me back up a sec. Nick. Come back here. I just wanted to show Nick. No, he's just completely fucked off. He must be listening to something. I was gonna show him the gift because I thought that would be like something really nice for him to see as well. And he's just like, he must be listening to his fucking his story. What do you call them? What did you get those like books that are read out to you? Whatever the fuck those things are called. He's got one of those in his ear. He can't hear me. Fine. He just happened. Yeah, audiobook. That's the thing. Yeah, he has a few of those he listens to. But anyway, it's either that or he's listening to YouTube, which could also be happening. I was hoping to sneak in here sideways. I might come back around Eliza's side. The water is heavy. I'm pretty sure your body is reacting to the extra weight of water being blasted at you. The showerhead. Well, I kind of thought of that too. Like when I have a shower, right? So for a couple of seconds, it feels okay. Like it's nice and hot and warm, and you know, like it's pleasant. And then like I start washing, and immediately just I haven't even started on my arms. Like I'm a like wash my face first kind of person, right? And I haven't even started on my arms, and I'm exhausted, and I feel like I want to sit down or lay down. And then the whole rest of the shower is just grueling. And by the time I'm finished, and you know, I changed over to like cool water to like rinse off and stuff, make sure everything's like rinsed properly and stuff, and get out. Like, I feel like if my shower was big enough, I could so go for a fucking shower seat. But I just feel like I'd probably still be just as tired, you know? And the thing is, like, I'm not even a million miles away when I'm in there. I'm very present in my shower. Although sometimes I might be having like a hour-long monologue in 20 minutes. Like, see how I go kind of night. But, yeah, I don't know. It's always very tiring. And it's only ever since my 34th birthday that it's been like that. So, well, if we include this weekend coming, that will be like 3 years. Right, so it's only been like the last 3 or so years this has changed. And I don't know what it is specifically. So, I don't know. But yeah, I'd love to hear if anybody over 30 or over 35 experiences the same kind of thing, because it's like, it's just fucking tiring. I never understood how people like avoid having showers and stuff like that. Because like, I want to be clean, I have OCD, hygiene, right? But like, my god, is it exhausting. I'm slowly creeping forwards. I just gotta be careful because any closer to there and we might pop the council. You know. I get it when I bathe though, so maybe it's something to do with the heat affecting brain. Also dehydrated, can't sweat properly. I have to glows after shower also. No, it's weird, not quite age yet, but definitely noticed it in a few years. I used to actually experience it with baths a bit. I didn't like having baths that much. Mind you, I'm too, like, tall for my bath. But, like, I used to find that I was okay once a minute, but it's, like, the standing up out of it that's, like, tiring. Like, lifting yourself out of water. That was always really tiring. But then again, I get that with swimming pools and stuff, and I've had that ever since my injuries and stuff. That's more of, like, a muscular issue for me. But it doesn't make as much sense for myself in showers. But, I don't know. It's like, I also, like, I start with a warm shower, but I end with, like, a cold shower. So that I'm not sweating, like, still cooking once I get out. Kind of thing. And in summer, my showers are predominantly cooler. So yeah, I don't know. It could be anything. It could literally just be anything. It feels weird, man. I like that. As identical in pricing, both bottles here and aluminium. It's more recyclable for the raw materials anyway, not including reusing. I always have gone with those. Handy for putting in fridge too, since they'll fit more spaces. They stay fully carbonated. I do like that they stay fully carbonated. So Nick wasn't really like a soft drinker before we started going out, and I've been a soft drink drinker since I was a child, right? And so there's one thing like I learned is if you have a bottle of soft drink, you don't lay it on the side because it loses carbonation in a much higher rate. No, well, he didn't mind it. It's just that it just wasn't in the house, and because occasionally it's in the house, he occasionally likes to have a drink of it, you know. He's more of like a milk drinker type thing. He prefers like milky drinks than like soft drinks. Or juices. He likes juices too. I'm not big on juice or milky drinks. I'm lactose intolerant, so that's not my preference. Don't you woolaloo me. I fucking see that. I'm trying to kill my own person because woolaloo. You got me converted to kill myself right then. Terrible. The worst joke of the night so far. You can have that one. But yeah, anyway. Fucking, what was I saying? Yeah, I like the fact that they stay carbonated because, like, you can lay down cans, you can stand them up or whatever, or like you can always wrap them in like a paper towel, like put them in the freezer for like 10 minutes and super chill them. As long as the paper towel's wet, it kind of like forms like a ice cozy type thing around it. Without freezing the actual drink, it's good. I'm really trying to get in here as close as I can without triggering them, if you guys hadn't noticed. So there's a stash up there I don't know if I can get to. I guess I can go back this way and get it. You know, they say people react to the weather. This humidity thing, since the moment you turn on a shower, maximize humidity instantly. Maybe. I have multiple different reactions to humidity though. I have one which is none of anybody's fucking business. And of course the opposite one is as part of anemia, I can faint or get nosebleeds from humidity. So if it's really, really humid, I have actual legitimate like reactions to that. So I don't get those. I haven't fainted in the shower yet, which is for me pretty impressive. I have fallen over several times or fallen out of the shower several times. That shit hurts like hell. Like that is something. I'm back. I can smell a fireplace. Somebody must have lit a fireplace tonight. I don't know if we've really had fireplaces around here. But anyway. That might be mine. I thought that Azula might be in front of the heater. I have the heater on tonight because it's cold. I was worried that she might be cooking her fur. So I'd check. Kill that one. I have much longer bath, so I didn't have to bend my knees right up to soak properly. I just wish my bath was both longer and deeper. I would actually kind of like one of those, you know, like the square-shaped bathtubs that you get in like Japan and crap, with the view that you can kind of just sit in it. You could sit cross-legged, or you could sit with like your feet a little bit forwards and stuff like that. Like, I don't need to lay down. I don't super feel the need for that, but I would like to be at least able to submerge like my back and shoulders and neck and crap. And like, I can't do that for sure. I can only submerge. Okay, hold on. I don't know if I could fucking see it on my person. We're pretty green at the moment. So I can submerge like up to underneath my boobs, like in this area, up to like my armpits. And obviously like my waist up to like about like partway up my thighs, and my knees stick out up to my calves, and my feet are underwater. So my knees are cold and dry, my boobs are cold and dry, my shoulders are cold and dry, and the top of me is cold and dry. So it's fucking unpleasant. That's why I don't like baths. These days I just store cat litter in it. Not obviously like poured into it, but the bags and stuff for the cat boxes I just store in there. I don't use it. No fucking point. One day I'd like to have like a bigger bathtub maybe I could use, especially since like as a woman a lot of people have over the years gifted me bath bombs. Like, the question everybody like I've ever fucking worked with has been like, do you have a bathtub? And I'm like, yeah, I do, but I don't use it. And the next like birthday or Christmas I suddenly receive a bath bomb, and I'm like, mate, what part of I don't use it to get? Like, I can't use that. These days I just like, if I receive a bath bomb, I take it into the shower and like kind of like break it up in my hands and just rub that across me and just enjoy like the weird fizzy scrub, you know, because that's the best I could do. This is also the council we're up against here, so I'm going to take this as far back as I can. Valkyrie is getting absolutely wrecked. I think we've only got 2 council members out here, but they are immune to fire. I don't really want them to come out very far. Oh, there's a lot of them out here already. Valkyrie's not dying from something though. Stroke of the night goes to, yeah, basically. This is nearly as fun. Ones where it's like full body upright. I've never been one they sound awesome, kind of like being at a swimming pool but the sitting position. Yeah, they're the ones. That's what I'm talking about. Bathtub like that sounds like it could be okay, you know. Oh man, Valkyrie just auto died then. I don't know what hit at that time. Oh shit, hold on. Come with me, Eliza. Just keep running. Don't fucking stop. I don't know how my Valkyrie got over there. Okay. We hopefully spread them out a little bit. There's one. Oh, this is the main guy. Oh shit, we got him on his own. Tauric Ice Fist, Demon Cold and Turn Stone Skin, Extra Fast Curse, Immune to Fire, Immune to Cold. My god, this is gonna take a bit. Let me put a decoy. No. Put a decoy behind him. There we go. That's what we want. Okay, this is going to be a bit better. As long as he doesn't Hydra me, it should be fine. I don't know who's doing a fucking fireplace in the area, but they have not cleaned out their fucking place for a bit. It's getting me a bit. I got all the doors and windows shut, but it's seeping in from somewhere. One of those classic barrel baths, usually fully stood up. Yeah, not the barrel bath sort of ones. Baths in 2 stages. Sat up part, entire torso out of the water. I lie down where everything except my knees and legs are submerged. Yeah, I think I kind of like... I think I normally try to start by like... I feel like I sit up a lot when I bath. Just because like it feels weird to lay back and try to semi-submerge. But like normally when the water's the hottest, I try to lay down and I try to push my shoulders under the water. But that means that all of my legs are basically out of the water, except for like the very, very tops of my thighs and my ankles to feet. like shins to feet kind of thing. They're submerged. The whole rest of my legs are out. Although to get that far in, I usually do have to lift my legs a bit. But yeah, not a graceful bathing experience. And then on the flip side, once the water's cooled a bit, I normally just like change back to sitting position, which doesn't make any sense because then the shoulders cool off. You know? There's Kaleem's flail. Nice. Ask Kane about Kaleem's relics. I will go ask him because we need arrows, and I don't know if I've got arrows on me. Really annoying, but I love the feeling of having your shoulders and neck underwater.
Hello.
Yeah, I couldn't tell you the last time I had a bath. Honestly couldn't. Like showers every day, but like bath, no fucking clue what year that was.
Once properly imbued, Kaleem's flail can destroy the compelling orb and reveal the way to Mephisto. Place it into the Horodric cube along with Kaleem's relics, his heart, his brain, and his eye. Then transmute them to carry out Kaleem's will.
He's sitting back up, but for me it's because I just don't like lukewarm water sensation. More than I'm too fatigued to get out of the bath yet, so just sit there and set up like 11. Yep. That's all it is, isn't it? This looks so good like that. Like when you like bath and stuff, you've spent all that time waiting for the bathtub to fill up. And it kind of just feels stupid to just like dunk your shoulders and then get up and out of it, you know? It kind of feels like you should at least sit in there for like an hour or something until you're pruny or some shit. But yeah, I don't know. The thing is, after I bath, because of my OCD hygiene, I still have to shower because I'm essentially sitting in water that's, you know, feet and genitals and all that sort of stuff. So to me, I still want to scrub down properly after that. So it's just extra steps for taking a shower, in my opinion. Well, exactly. I spent that time in the water. Goddamn, gonna use it. I know, right? Very fast attack speed, 50% increased attack speed, 42 attack rating, adds 1 to 40 lightning damage, 6% mana stolen per hit, 6 plus life. 6% life stolen per hit, 50% damage to undead. Kaleem's will is pretty awesome, I gotta admit. It looks cool. I quite like how it looks, and I will have to use it, but it's like 1 to 15 damage. It's so shit in that sense. Use it on the compelling orb. Yes, we know that. Now, do I have arrows? Yes. I am gonna need more arrows. But I now have extra space, so that's really nice. Might just move you over for a second. Move these over a bit. And this isn't critical, but I'd like to move some shit over a tiny bit. I could actually just squeak that over one more. Honestly, this isn't gonna... I'm gonna make this better. Put it on that side. I feel like this is making it so much worse for me. It's making it so much worse. Hold on. I gotta deal with this. I just can't. Move you. Move that over. It moves it down by 1. Stuff that thing there. Okay. Very slightly better and worse at the same time. Let me move this shit out of here. There we go. Okay, I can tolerate that crap. Tolerate that a tiny bit. I got my brother booked tickets to Minecraft movie lol. I guess I'm doing that this evening.
Yes.
Oh yeah. Well, that would probably be part of why you have a day off. But yeah, hopefully whenever you go to that, you enjoy it. I have heard like a lot of people talking about the movie. I think like with the Sonic movies, because like I wasn't too interested when they came out. I have watched a couple of them since, but I'm not like queuing up to see it straight away, and I don't really care for finding out what happens in it, so it's not like it's going to be a spoiler if somebody mentions what happens in it. I feel like I've seen clips and I've seen memes and stuff, but yeah, It's I don't know. I'm a bit that way with movies, honestly. Is I either need to see it and I don't want anybody to fucking talk about it, or I'm pretty indifferent and I'll see it probably some years down the track when it's probably no longer super relevant. Not because I don't want to see it, but just because, like, it's a lesser priority kind of thing.
Masterfully done, hero. You have crafted Khalim's will. Employ it to destroy the compelling orb and open the way to Mephisto. May the true light guide your way.
Yeah. Well, I haven't killed the Travancore council yet. So now I do have a waypoint here and it's about equal to where we are, so I'm not going to worry too much about the portal. I'm going to try to sneak up and grab one or two more of these blokes. Not like that. That was poorly done. Leave Eliza alone. That was really poorly done, I gotta admit. No, clear up. What? Oh shit. Oh shit, you're a different brand of oh shit. Hold on. I don't like that Eliza's in front of me for this. No, come with me, Eliza. Valkyrie's dying. Okay. No, this is a little bit better. Gonna go. No worries. I'll catch you around Berza. I might even catch you around Discord over the weekend, who knows. Whoa, fuck this group. Figure out how awful it is. I'm mostly seeing it because my brother really wants to watch it. Cinemas, otherwise I'm gonna do a watch party with my friends. I mean, I'll probably still do that since it makes fun of drinking game or something. Yeah, that would probably make it kind of fun. I mean, apart from the alcohol I was gifted some time ago, which was nice, I have pretty much this year only had 4 alcoholic drinks. Like, it's a... Come on, Eliza, stay alive.